Hey, am I actually live now? Okay, okay. Jesus. I don't know what just went wrong. My OBS didn't want to work properly, and then suddenly I went live while I was AFK, according to my OBS. It was very weird. And then this whole new YouTube dashboard doesn't make it better. Am I actually live? Can you please confirm? Because I'm not sure myself. I don't want to believe OBS. Yes, I am live. Thank you very much. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, YouTube. Okay. We are playing Red Dragon for now. Once I get everything set up here. I am doing alright. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Fucking new YouTube video manager dashboard thingy. You know what, I'm just gonna use the classic version. No, I'm just YouTube is being a bit irritating right now, that's all. That's all. Okay, now I should have everything figured out. Alright. We might have a game versus... No, we don't. Sartre, you're on mobile. I guess we're gonna see if I can find a ranked game. I don't think anyone else there. Sar, are you on mobile or are you on your PC and can play? Otherwise, we will have to see if we can find a ranked game. Rip. Alright, let's see if we can find a ranked game. Don't want to change anything here. I did forget in my video about the Vidra too. I completely forgot about it. It does still have the issue with mediocre availability of only getting 16 as opposed to 20, and the Vidra one is not particularly great. My wife told me it's too big. But Sar told me that I don't need IFVs and I should stop complaining, so I suppose that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not convinced regarding the T-34, it only has 6 RPM. It does have a 50 cal, but it doesn't have particularly great range either. It only has heat, and I think I'd prefer kinetic. Let's play some more Eastern Bloc armor then, shall we? It won the war. Yeah, which war? It wasn't the Cold War. Oh shit, wait, hang on. Oh my god. Everybody please every 5 viewers or so that I have. Can I get a GC for passing 4,000 subscribers? I actually didn't even realize. Like when I looked earlier today, I was like, I don't know, 15 subscribers off or something. I didn't expect to reach it until like another week or two. Abandoned E, and I might play European Escalation a bit later after Red Dragon. I don't know yet. Or maybe if we can't find a match within the next 4 or 5 minutes, we'll just switch over to European Escalation. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? So yeah, for now I think I'm gonna play Istanbul Armored. Vehicle type doesn't offer much other than a pram, but for main fire support I am trying out a T55A. Like I said in the video, if you're playing against spikes or chumats, you're gonna have a hard time using those because they're getting one shot by 21 AP, i.e. spikes and chumats. Unfortunately, you don't really have a better option. The other, like, there's nothing below. Yep, I guess there is the PT-76, but compared to the T-34, which I already don't like, it has only 2 front armor, 2 HE, and it doesn't have an MP, and that only for 2 extra RPM. So it gets 16 HE per minute, whereas the T-34 actually gets... Maybe I should give the T-34 a try. It does have the 50 cal, so the 6 RPM. And it does have 3 front armor. Maybe I am underrating it. What to switch out though, the T-72 or just the T-55? But I think I also would need 2 cards. I think I would want 2 cards on Elite. So I'd have to take something out. The 20 maybe? I think I could, yeah, you know what? Darn it. I'm gonna wait until I either fight a rank game or it says searching ranked 1, i.e. I can't queue up against someone, or until it's like 5 minutes. Then I'll get out of the queue and change the deck to, oops, T-34s. How can I get as good as you? Just play too much of this game. It's like with everything, it's just practice. You know, I played since the beta, like more or less non-stop, like no huge breaks. Only when I was like out of country or something I didn't play. And then for like 2-3 weeks when Divinity Original Sin came out. And basically from beta up until the Red DLC, I more or less played very, very regularly. You know, and that's how I got like 2,500 or 3,000 hours in this game. You know, there's no big secret. It's like everything else. You just do a lot of it. Alright, nobody else searching rank. Let's change the deck and then let's just switch over to European Escalation since we can't find a game. I just changed the deck, so why would I take it up with it? I think 1 card down with it is not enough tanks, and when I take 2 cards down with it, I think. So what I mean is, hang on. First of all, please, OBS, thank you. 1 card of T-34s down with it would be 20 T-34s, and I don't think that would be enough. 2 cards T-34s down with it. I'm pretty sure I would not go through both cards, so I take 2 cards up with it. And then of course, the bonus you get, difference of the bonus that you get from veterancy between veteran and elite is very, very big. It's like much bigger than the difference of bonuses you get from regular and trained. If you get my if I can get my point across. Okay, we don't have anything to buy, so let's just get into the campaign.
East German troops put on alert at the border at the beginning of the uprising are now ordered to enter Poland to help quash the rebellion. Polish rebels, motivated but poorly coordinated, are defeated in a series of hopeless skirmishes. A revolutionary government finally emerges in Katowice, which tries to reorganize forces on the Vistula. For the Soviet forces, the objective is now to put out of action as many enemies as possible before they can reach this powerful defensive line.
I honestly didn't even pay attention to what he said, so I have no idea what's going on.
By capturing the town of Biala, we will secure enough supplies to eliminate the enemy on this side of the refinery.
Balanced get kebab. Damn. Honestly, this is the first time. Not trying to sound like insulting towards the game, but this is the first time I was like, hey, honestly, the game looks pretty darn good. I mean, like, actually beautiful. When that shot when it zoomed out looked kind of sick, gotta say. Hang on, what's secure center sector? Okay. Okay. I haven't played E since I recorded for the last mission, so let's get the Recon MI2. Get some infantry. Let's get some BMP-1s. Let's get 2 Strelas. Actually, no, let's get 1 Strela. Let's get it down with its Strela so we can let it up a bit. And let's get some ZSUs. And then some cheaper tanks. Oh wait, no. Oh, I started with those 2 T-80s. Okay. I don't have recon infantry, do I? I don't. Let's get another USC over to the flank. Where's display zones? There we go. I'm actually that's really a huge difference compared to Wargame. The fact that I was able to spot those Conqueror's infantry, that's massive. You wouldn't be able to do it in Red Dragon. Probably not European escalation either.
Хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик. Вы готовы, сэр? Для нас честь служить под вашим началом. Ждем приказаний, сэр.
Nearly lost the T-80 to a side shot, I think. Detract. Some things never change, I suppose. This is just AA things. That's probably filled with ATGM infantry if I had to guess. Let's just see what we can achieve by firing on it. Let's see if we can drive through the forest there and get on the other side. Let's check if this is clear. There's a fob over there. That's weird.
были бы след.
Вы со мной говорите? К вашим услугам, сэр.
Как говорится, хороший
Мы готовы,
разведчик,
сэр. Ждем
мертвый
новых
разведчик.
приказаний, сэр. Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья.
Like Scots or something. Just get like a couple of T-72s just for defenses here, because you never know.
Мы готовы, сэр. Кто такси заказывал? К вашим услугам,
Oh, you
сэр.
guys, 15% accuracy. Jesus Christ.
Это не моя война. Ждем новых приказаний, сэр. Если мы можем попасть во врага...
Are we unironically excited about Steel Division 2? I don't know. Okay.
Да, сэр.
I'm so glad that I have that MI2.
Вы со мной говорите?
Because that flank could have fucked me up real hard if I hadn't seen that.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет. Есть такси заказывали?
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр.
Вам нужен ангел-хранитель?
Get some of our T-64B. Hang on, Poland with T-64Bs?
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
I mean, again, I completely skipped the whole intro and shit, but
Вы со мной
Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик.
Какие будут приказания? Готовы, сэр.
here's hoping that they get panicked enough so they won't hit against my T-80s up close.
Здесь становится Вы со мной говорите? Отправляемся. Это наше дело. Здесь становится жарковато. Мы готовы, сэр.
2 dead, very nice.
Говорите. Здесь
It's the last one. Oh god,
Выкладывайте.
oh god. Oh my god.
Какие будут приказания? Вы со мной говорите? Нужен ангел-хранитель?
Вам нужна лишняя пара
Okay,
глаз.
that went very well.
Свод построенных сил.
There's faggots in there.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр.
And my incoming infantry can just spot them. That's such a huge difference. I captured Soviet storage, okay. Like I said, I didn't pay attention at all.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет.
My Yutkas, okay.
Кого вам надо все всегда решает пехота и их ружья.
Okay, I guess those 4064Bs were kind of overkill in hindsight. You can resupply over there once we capture that.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
I think
Если мы можем
once we
попасть во врага, то и
get
он
the town, they can only come over the side over these two bridges, so we're basically completely safe from this flank outside of helicopter maneuvers.
Все, что прикажете, сэр.
It's very, very good and very important.
Лишняя пара глаз, сэр.
Мы готовы.
It's a bit too far probably, but okay, okay.
Ждем приказаний. Отбой.
Это наше небо. Мир состоит из двух типов людей. Артиллеристы
Как
и
говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик.
капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас на борту. Координаты, сэр! Только дайте координаты, сэр! Это не моя война. Есть для нас приказ.
Very nice.
Ситуация под контролем.
There any kind? This is kind of bullshit. Let's just hope this is safe.
Разведчики готовы, сэр.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр.
Жду приказаний. Отбой.
вид. Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы. Нужно проверить хвостовой вид. Вам нужен ангел-хранитель?
Разведчики готовы, сэр.
Нужно проверить хвостовой вид.
Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый
Ситуация под
разведчик.
контролем.
No, not my USE. They're firing artillery at me? Hello?
Артиллерия наводит порядок в уродливом хаосе боя.
Oh no, that was. Oh no, that was one of the missiles that just went over. Flew into the air. Okay. Lack of gameplay worried me first. But the Newton's shady business practice won me over. Honestly,
Это не моя война.
I don't really care. Oh, we have to defend. That's interesting. I don't really care much. I will just see what happens. If it's a good game, and it for me it's like better than what I. How do I put it? If I don't think it's better than Wargammer Dragon, I probably just won't play it, because why should I? If it is, then I'll play it, but I'm not gonna get excited about it. You know. Definitely want shit in that forest. Where are my T-80s? There they are. What the fuck? That's fucking artillery. Those are BM-21s. What the fuck? Okay, now these are moving. Let's fill this forest with some infantry. And let's get some Strela 2s for this town. This is weird. No, I have never played this campaign. Well, I mean, I have like a couple of missions, but I never went this far. I think I played like the first 4 missions of the German campaign. Everything but the last one. Oh my god, they're just getting destroyed. Oh my god, set his use. Dmitry secured. Or they just... Yeah, I really need more AA here. You know what, let's fast move you over. Oh my god, I lost 2 T-64s to those salamanders already. 3. That's so bad. Holy shit. Dude, these autocannons though. What the fuck? They completely destroyed me. Not my T-80s, no. Oh my god. What are these salamandras? Hello, can you move T-80? Oh god. This god flanking. Where's this shit coming from? Did I lose one of my T-80s? I did. I am so... Oh, I lost one of my Z... Jesus! I don't think I'm gonna buy another CV though. It's 180 points. I don't think I can... I can justify that. Also, I lost a fucking 4 sec of T-64Bs. That hurts, dude. Holy shit. And one of the T-80s that I started with. Buy 2 new T-64s because we have only one tank on the field at the moment.
Какие будут приказания?
Oh my god.
Ждем приказаний, сэр.
That
Выкладывайте.
was painful.
Здесь вражеские вертолеты не пролетали.
That was fucking painful. Holy shit.
Орудие такси заказывал.
They don't have Dimitri anymore. I don't understand.
Кто такси заказывал?
What? Give those BMP-1s some loot gas. Or don't?
Кого вам надо отвезти?
There we go.
Собьем любую летающую цель.
You need your rounds over the flanks with your own choppers here, I suppose.
Есть для нас приказы.
Well, I have these, by the way. Thanks for reminding me.
Вас на борту. Мы готовы, сэр.
Oh, hang on, what?
Вот построили, ждем приказов. Ждем новых приказаний, сэр.
These fucking salamanders still can't get over it. You know, for people who played Wargame, oh my god.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Turn around, please. For people who played like European Escalation a bit more than like 5 hours, like me, you know, this might not be surprising, but if you come from a dragon and see these shitty helicopters just utterly decimating your
Это не моя война. Выталкивай их в пыль, сэр.
your shit, then
Новых приказаний, сэр.
clear the entrance of the refinery. Alright.
Докладывать нечего. Мы готовы, сэр. Ждем новых приказаний, сэр. Выталкивай их в пыль, сэр. Орудия готовы. Артиллерия наводит порядок в уродливом...
Why is everything in like on one fucking like everything is bunched up here? I don't understand why. Hello, I gave you an attack move. Can you stop moving?
Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья. Капитан экипаж приветствует вас на борту.
Well, I did kill the SUV, so that's nice.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет.
My MI2 died.
Мы готовы, сэр. Это не моя война. Выкладывай. Зенитная
I'm just gonna let these stand there in the open.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Повеселей.
Yep.
Направляемся к цели. Ракета к старту готова, сэр. Что может сделать для вас пехота? Тем лучше. Это не моя война. Куда нам отправляться, сэр? Мы готовы, сэр.
Let's get another MI2. The problem right now is we don't have the income. In hindsight, maybe we should have bought the new CV
Готовы выдвигаться.
for Dimitri,
К вашим услугам, сэр. Всегда решает пехота.
but it's 180 points.
Вам нужен ангел-хранитель? Какие будут приказания, сэр? Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр? Есть, сэр. Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он.
Let's just move over there with infantry.
Есть приказания, сэр.
I don't know what free the captured soldiers ends up
Нам отправляться, сэр.
meaning in terms of gameplay, or what this means in terms of gameplay.
Ангел-хранитель?
Those we'll see. Guess we can move these up now. 0% accuracy, it's kind of hilarious. I'd like to free these soldiers.
Надеюсь, там не будет вражеских зениток.
T-55s.
Завершена, к вылету готовы.
Where are those T-64s I ordered? Did I not buy 2 new T-64s?
Только
Please tell me what I did. Am I blind? What did I do with my points instead of buying the CV? The fuck? Up your RD. Right, you're correct. I'm so confused. Also, my infantry got completely decimated.
Вы со мной говорите? Кого вам надо отвезти? Жду приказаний. Отбой.
Oh, there they are. I'm blind. Okay, I'm blind. I'm blind.
Есть, сэр. Что может сделать для вас пехота?
Okay, I got infantry. Strike and Strela. Great. Let's move. Let's resupply these. I think they're gonna be very, very important for us.
Без нас вы были бы слепы.
Только дайте координаты, сэр!
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр.
Вы со мной говорите? Чем больше, тем лучше!
Czego chcesz tym razem? Zrozumiałem. Bez odbioru.
Подвезти? Есть, сэр. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Да, сэр. Докладывать нечего. Вы со мной говорите? Ждем новых приказаний. Ждем приказаний, сэр. Кого вам надо отвезти?
Разведчики готовы, сэр.
Вы готовы? Есть для нас приказ. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Вы со мной говорите? Да, сэр. Такси заказывали? Да, сэр. Это не моя война. Выталкиваем в пыль, сэр.
Also completed. Oh my god, there are two hubs right there. What am I even doing?
Положение.
It's also completely different from Wargame, where tube artillery actually gets more accurate the closer you are to the opponent. Yeah, no. It only works for in Red Dragon. That only works for
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
rocket artillery.
Выкладывай. Вы готовы? Кого вам надо отвезти?
Oh god, there's
Заводи мотор.
the helicopters.
Докладывать нечего. Вы со мной говорите? Подвезти?
Есть приказание, сэр.
Артиллерия наводит порядок в уродливом хаосе боя.
Ракета к старту готова, сэр.
Докладывать нечего. Объем любой летающий орудие. Бой готово. Готовы стрелять, сэр.
Stun them, please.
Есть приказание, сэр. Без нас вы были бы слепы.
Jesus. Hello, Briss.
Ракета к старту готова, сэр.
These helicopters, man. Just won't fucking die.
Это наше небо.
Wiedzieliśmy, że nie pozwolisz nam siedzieć bezczynnie.
Пыль, сэр.
Зенитная батарея
Объем
готова.
любую летающую цель. Вы со мной говорите? Какие будут приказания,
I
сэр?
need more infantry, I think. Maybe I don't actually.
Говорится, хороший разведчик.
I got told that fire is just a visual and doesn't actually damage you. Let's hope that's correct.
Объем любую
Есть
летающую
вражеские
цель.
вертолеты.
Вы
Не
готовы,
пролетали?
сэр? Подвезти?
Let's just fast move over there.
Заводи
Есть
мотор.
вражеские вертолеты. Не пролетали?
Alright, this is dead now, so that's nice.
Готовы spełnić wszystkie twoje marzenia.
Огневую поддержку заказывали?
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр.
Вашим услугам, сэр. Вы со мной говорите?
Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик.
Man, losing those 40-64 still annoys me so much. Holy shit.
Докладывайте.
Also, the supply trucks are empty immediately.
Gdzie to dostarczyć? Korpus transportowy spełni wszystkie twoje marzenia. Вы что-то заметили?
Проверка завершена. К вылету готов.
Also, it's a bit annoying that you can't
Капитан и экипаж.
give an attack move over
Вылетаем.
water with the helicopters.
Проверка завершена. К вылету
Can
готов.
kind of confuse you, I think.
Артиллерия наводит порядок в уродливом хаосе боя.
Let's get you to the fob real quick and then move you up over the bridge as well.
Вашим услугам, сэр. Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы. Разведчики готовы, сэр. Вот построены, ждем приказа.
Korpus transportowy spełni wszystkie twoje marzenia.
Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр? Без нас вы были бы слепы. Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик.
Just attack move all this shit.
Ракета к старту готова, сэр.
Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы. Вы что-то заметили? Только дайте координаты, сэр. Собьем любую
пролетали?
сэр.
Why is only one of you shooting there?
Орудие заряжено, к бою готовы. Без нас вы были бы слепы.
Amunicja, paliwo, części zamienne, mamy tu wszystko. Czego chcesz tym razem? Przyjąłem, ruszamy. Amunicja, paliwo, części zamienne, mamy tu wszystko.
Это не моя война.
Boy, there's the cheap shit. Let's buy another T-64B, I think.
Это наше небо. Вылетаем. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Такси заказывали? Мы готовы, сэр. Да, сэр. Чем больше, тем лучше. Какие будут приказания, сэр?
What's the range on you? 2100, and you have 22. Yeah, you have more range. Oh god.
Есть, сэр. Подвезти?
More cheap shit coming in.
Amunicja, paliwo, części zamienne, mamy tu wszystko.
Свод построены, ждем приказов.
Well, I guess they decided against it.
Чем больше, тем лучше. Вас понял. Вы что-то заметили? Позицию. Отбой.
Oh my god, the Molitkas. They hit?
Какие будут приказания, сэр? Мы готовы, сэр.
I guess it was too late. Too late to turn them off. Now they're empty, I think.
Вы были бы слепы. Нужно проверить хвостовой вид. Сэр.
Czego chcesz tym razem?
Артиллерия наводит порядок в уродливом хаосе боя. Да, сэр. Такси заказывали? К вашим услугам, сэр. Вы со мной говорите? Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья.
Is here a place for Lost Soul? Sure.
Какие будут приказания, сэр? Без нас вы были бы слепы. Моя война. Мы готовы, сэр.
I'm kind of worried that losing those 4 T-64s is gonna hurt me in the long run in later missions. These earlier missions are clearly significantly easier.
Приказания. Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы. Обрушим на врага ураган.
Let's check out if there's any infantry in there, but I think doesn't look like there is. We're gonna retreat back there, so let's start shooting in there. Let's move up our AA. Dude, what the fuck? Oh god, you have no ammo.
Gdzie to dostarczyć? Nowa dostawa w drodze.
Мы готовы, сэр. Орудие к бою готово. Мы втопчем их в пыль, сэр. Разведчики готовы, сэр. Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр? Выкладывайте. Без нас вы были бы слепы. Выкладывайте. Готовы стрелять, сэр. Вы со мной говорите? Без нас вы были бы слепы.
Alright. I wonder if this is like actually like quote-unquote countermeasures against getting shot at by artillery, or if this is just the AI doing stupid shit, because they also just randomly moved the CV down here and all the units down into this one little spot, even though it wasn't even shooting at them or anything. So, Eugen AI is always a bit arbitrary, I guess is the word to put it. Oh, don't tell me you have no ammo left for this. You still do.
Wiedzieliśmy, że nie pozwolisz nam się siedzieć bezczynnie.
Выкладывайте. Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
You're empty though, so let's get you back to this fob.
Держитесь крепче. Артиллерия наводит порядок в уродливом хаосе боя.
I guess we might as well just shoot in there or something. Or I guess on those conkers.
Какие будут приказания, сэр? Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и враг.
It doesn't matter if someone's a furry or not. Not in my chat, don't worry.
Есть для нас приказ.
It's probably just trolling around. Don't take it too serious.
Есть приказание, сэр. Орудие к бою готово.
Wiedzieliśmy, że nie pozwolisz nam siedzieć bezczynnie. Jest przykazanie, sir.
Какие будут приказания, сэр? Да, сэр. Вы со мной говорите?
Hello, you're on attack move, so please actually attack.
Атаку, бойцы.
Oh my god, you don't have any ammo left now.
Идите за мной или прочь.
And those are conkers. I should probably be a bit more scared of those. Oh, the artillery is hitting though.
Идите меня, идите за мной или прочь с дороги. Ракета к старту готова, сэр. Мы готовы, сэр. Чем больше, тем лучше. Накормим их свинцом.
Just infantry moving up.
Выкладывайте. Есть для нас приказ.
Korpus transportowy spełni wszystkie twoje marzenia.
Да, сэр. Есть для нас приказ.
Oh my god, stop routing, please.
Артиллерия наводит порядок в уродливом хаосе боя. Мы готовы, сэр. Что может сделать для вас приказ? Огневую поддержку заказывали?
Those are T-64As, okay.
Только дайте координаты, сэр.
While they're still just sitting, let's just shoot artillery at them.
Кого вам надо отвезти? Направляемся к цели.
Korpus transportowy spełni wszystkie twoje marzenia. Wiedzieliśmy, że nie pozwolisz nam siedzieć bezczynnie.
Мы готовы, сэр. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Ждем приказа. Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Мы втопчем их в пыль, сэр. Мы готовы, сэр. Без нас вы были бы слепы. Атакуем цель. Да, сэр.
Which mission? This is the second Soviet mission.
Кого вам надо отвезти? Подвезти? Жду приказаний. Отбой. Выкладывайте.
So I assume after we cleared this, we probably have to hold it? Considering there's these T-64s just waiting for me, apparently.
Есть, сэр. Без нас вы были бы слепы.
My Mi-2 is nearly out of fuel.
Ждем приказаний, сэр.
It's still sitting in there. Bunkers.
Это не моя война. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Есть для нас приказы? Какие будут приказания, сэр? Выкладывайте. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Вам нужен ангел-хранитель?
Oh no, mission is over. Okay. So these T-64As just were sitting there and doing nothing. Now they're moving up. Eugen, hello? Oh my god. Achieved the final goal in less than 30 minutes. How long did that take? I'm streaming for 44 minutes. 32. Oh, so close. Fuck, I'm so mad about these losses. Holy shit. We got 9 activation points. I already forgot what I wanted to take last time, and I think I wanted some American infantry. No, I know what I wanted. I wanted some PMP2s, I think. ATGM autocannon, I think I want that. Yes. Um, these helicopters. These are the ones that somehow completely fucked me over, weren't they? I need to quickly check something. Should I get them? Should I get some better helicopters? Like, I have to unlock the Amatun for D before I unlock the for P first. That's not much with autocannon. I mean, it depends which BMP2. The BMP2 are... I mean, there are several versions. Some of them are very good, some of them are not so great in my opinion. It depends, you know? MIT. It's just with the rocket. It's just an empty... It's just an empty transport helicopter. Okay. Here again. 5 HE. How much HE do they have? They have also 5 HE, so I'm not sure if the Jurgen is that great. Alright, you know what? Let's stop it here for one mission and let's see if we can find some red dragons. Red dragon matches. If OBS would like to. There we go. You can't use artillery next mission if you want all stars. Bets is in game. Why does it not say you are in game in Steam? But it does say you are in game in Wargame friend list. Thinking. Val and Bets are both shown to be in game, but when I look on my Steam friend list, they're just online without being in any game. I wonder what that could mean. I really, really wonder. Let me quickly check if anyone's up for a game. Does anyone in chat want to have the desire, quote unquote, to play versus me? Hey captains, why are you not playing the same thing as Bets does? Coffin. You don't like losing? Come on, everyone knows I'm a trash tier player anyways. Oh my god. Destruction on death row. On the one hand, I kind of want to just play it because it's so bad. On the other hand, I have the feeling it's gonna be like 30 or 40 minute bore fest unless I surrender or something. Got about blue for, huh? Yeah, no, I don't want to play with him. He seems to be being only a sergeant and 40% win rate might just be a stomp unless he you know, just it's better than his stats look like. But you know, generally it is a decent way of determining how good someone is if you just look at their rank and win rate. Obviously, it's not always accurate. Maybe Benji wants to play. Jesus Christ. Benji unfortunately has to study. I would fail badly if I played against you, Rasman. Oof, oof. Benji still has exams. My exams are over for like 2 weeks now. Come on. I have to admit I haven't played ranked in months. Or yeah, like I don't know. I know still. Let me look at. Hang on, I can just look at my stats here. I think this is probably the account I played ranked most recently with 12th of January. Who did I queue up? Who did I queue up against? Or who did I? Let me look on YouTube. What do you study? I do study economics. Ranked. Oh, I played versus this OBJ guy. The last ranked match before that was on the 3rd of September, unless maybe on the 9th of September. The title of the stream there says ranked or unranked, we'll see. Doesn't look like to be. Ah, is it a ranked game? This looks like a ranked game actually. I suppose if we ignore that one match versus OBJ 907, the last ranked match before that was on the 9th of September. And I can't find a match. And Polar Bear apparently also can't find an opponent either. Or he's cooking his opponents. Alright, let's just host lobby. Highway, what's the last match that I uploaded? It was a highway match, so let's play something that's not too favored for or against. Let's play Launching Valley. It seems like an okay map for our deck, but not too great, but not too bad either. I'm not even sure if there's a map for this deck that's like outright good. I think Battlefield can be good depending on what deck you play against. I mean, obviously so does every map go, but I think in general Battlefield and Held in a Very Small Place are probably the better maps for this deck. But if you manage to play against someone like Soviets or like a quote-unquote cancerous US player, Battlefield might be bad, but I think if you're playing against a quote-unquote traditional deck, this should be Battlefield should be one of your better maps. Plunging Valley seems very okay, and then Hell in a Very Small Place, unless you play against a mech deck, should be very, very good. Every map is good for best deck. Why are you not playing with bets or well? Matt doesn't love you anymore. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, Morpher. German Armored. Well, the thing with German Armored is that when you could play German Armored, there's no real reason to not just say play Eurocore Armored instead. Because sure, you lose 5 activation points and a bit of availability bonus, but you gain some very nice units to fill your holes. And Eurocore Armored, and to the same extent or even a bigger extent, German Armored, doesn't have the tools that a proper armor deck needs for a 1 versus 1. And then there's the other issue that in general, blue 4 decks don't really gain as much from armored specialization. Because the biggest thing is obviously veterancy that you get for the bonus, and veterancy, the biggest bonus you get there is the accuracy boost. And most blue 4 tanks, even from 30-40 points onwards, or nearly every blue 4 tank already has pretty good accuracy. You know, if you take a look at the Leopard 1e4, for example, you know, 60% accuracy. That may be an exception. Let's take a look at this. 65. Chieftain, you get the point, right? Even from like these quote unquote or like these cheaper tanks here. This is maybe, honestly, maybe 45% is maybe an exception here for blue 4. You know, they already have like very good accuracy. So the bonus you get there, it's not that noticeable. Because when you compare these tanks to red 4 tanks, you know, HC and Twardy is a very good example. Maybe not so much. I think that Twardy probably has over. Like, let's look at the 140 points OBR, for example. 50% accuracy for a 140 points tank from 1989. Let's take a look at the Chieftain Mark V from 1974. Is more accurate. Okay. The thing is, most red 4 tanks, not all, but most, they have lower accuracy, but they gain the auto loader, you know. So that's like the trade-off you get. But having lower base accuracy means that the boost you get from the veterancy through the armored specialization is a lot more noticeable. That for one, you know, it's why in general blue 4 is not great. And then the problem with the Eurocore is none of their tanks below 130 points are particularly great. 3-1 is a bit overpriced. Leopard 2 is in the awkward position and is not very self-sufficient with the optics. The Kyler with 13 front armor would be a completely different tank, but with 12 front armor and the price is not very great. It can be okay, but that's about it. The French tanks, except for the AMX-10, are just garbage. No, the only good French tanks are the Leclerc and the AMX-10, and they don't need the veterancy boost, you know. One of the exceptions is either you're playing mixed blue 4 armored, then you choose armored so you can save the activation points and put in more units, or you play something like Commonwealth because the M41 quote unquote only has 40% accuracy, so the booster is very, very noticeable. Also, 1969 tank. 1976, I suppose. You know, it's not that, but I mean, you know, you get the point. 20 years later, you're 5% more accurate. Is it also true that higher base accuracy, the more that is true. You're not wrong. But in wargame, many engagements are already in tank engagements relatively close, so and you already have the tiny bit of veterancy that you start with. So you know, it's like something like an M1A2 already in nearly every engagement has already 75, 76, 77% accuracy. In most engagements, and 80 to 90 then already, you know. Whereas something like a OBR or like a BU, you know, BU only has 5% less accuracy, but an OBR compared to like an HA, it's 15%. An OBR might have like 65 or something in a typical engagement. The HA might have 75 or 80. And then the extra 10-15% that you get there, that's just a lot more noticeable. And that's, you know, on longer range engagements, stuff like T80, that's where they really suffer, when they're panicked, when they're shaken. And with that extra veterancy, the T80s actually become and the like actually become dangerous at longer ranges. Maybe I should pay attention to the lobby here. And the thing is, in tank engagements, it doesn't, in most scenarios, it doesn't really matter who gets the first shot off, which is why it matters on planes, right? Because you want these planes to be as accurate as possible, so you get the kill as soon as possible. Like 2 hits and the opponent is dead. 1 hit and he might be stunned if you get a crit, etc., etc. Same with the, yeah, you get like 1 or 2. You very often only get 1 or 2 shots, 1 or 2 chances. Tanks are a lot more forgiving. They do a lot more engagements. They might survive 5-6 hits in one engagement, etc., etc. Thank you. I'm obviously not saying that Blue 4 tanks don't gain anything by the veterancy, obviously. And then on top of that, you also have to counter in that Blue 4 tanks also generally tend to have better stabilization. I think it's relatively rare that when you get into the medium and heavier tank category that you have a difference bigger than 10% between accuracy and stabilizer. Leclerc obviously having a perfect stabilizer, and I think every high-end tank has only like 5% less accuracy on the move than when standing still. Challenger 1 line is one exception. Special, yeah, they have 15% difference. Merkava's 3B and 3D. 3D even has perfect stabilizers as well, okay? 3B also only 5% difference. We get something like K1, 10% difference. It's a bit bigger. On Red 4, there are actually also only like 10-15, but actually on the BU 15%, UM 10%, and then the Finnish tanks 30%. The Moderna, for example, only has 55% base accuracy and 45% stabilizer. But again, for the most part, they also have significantly worse stabilizers. And even on their high-end tanks, except with the exception of the Yugoslav tanks, they pretty much always have 10 or 15% less accuracy on the move. Whereas in Blue 4, for the most part, it's like 5 or 10%. But even in the BU, only 50% accuracy on the move is actually quite big. How much of an advantage is 24 AP on the Abrams compared to other super heavies? For the most part, not very. Especially with how important smoke is. I should pay attention. Especially with how important and how prevalent smoke is. You can sort of force closer engagements. And in many engagements, it happens very often that 1 AP doesn't make too much of a difference in order to change it so you can kill with 1 less hit than the opponent, you know? There are like certain ranges, of course, where it changes, you know, if you have sorry, I just got a message on Steam. Also, we can't find the fact. Let's try and search ranked. Fuck it. There are these engagements, certain ranges, of course, where when you gain, let's say you gain 3 AP due to range, so 525 meter below your max range, means M1A2 versus BU. That means that, hang on, let me just do the math in the head. Basically what I'm saying is, if the M1A2 engages versus the BU, the M1A2 always has +1 AP, right? So that there are ranges where the AP to armor difference from one tank to the opponent tank, the BU has 4 AP difference and the M1A2 has 5 AP difference. That means that the BU will deal 2.5 damage and the M1A2 will deal 3 damage, because damage is AP minus AV plus 1 divided by 2. Yes, so if the AP difference is 5 for the M1A2, it will deal 3 damage. If the, then that, I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over words, but that means that the BU will deal 2.5 damage. Both will kill with 4 shots. If it was one less range increment, meaning that the M1A2 had 4 more AP than the BU has armor, it will deal 2.5 damage, because you know what? This is way too you probably don't even get what I'm saying, and I'm having a very hard time understanding this without any images or something. At the end of the day, that 1 AP rarely matters. Okay? Jesus Christ, that was probably horrible to listen to. I'm sorry. Hey Bets, I told everyone what you're doing. You have been exposed, and yes, that's all. Oh no, Wargame needs more realism. Shut up. Jesus Christ, this stream is probably the most boring stream I've ever done, by the way. Who could want to play with? Hey, Black Mar Sarto, you're not shown on Discord. It doesn't show that you're on phone anymore, so you're on your PC. So go play versus me. Play 10 versus 10. Oh, thank you. Oh, balance is coming. Hallelujah. You're on laptop. Dude, Wargame runs on a fucking toaster. I'm pretty sure that Bao Fei actually played Wargame on his integrated CPU before, and it actually works. Just on a very low setting, but it does work. Let's hop into the Discord voice channel and see. Balanced, or maybe anyone else joins. Let's hope it's not Tristan though, because I wouldn't want you to have to listen to him. Where's Patton when he's in? Patton right now is playing World of Warships. No, he's playing Stellaris.
I'm coming, okay? I'm on my way.
How long?
No, I'm in my car.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
how much longer do you need?
Like probably like 9 minutes, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that's too long, man.
All right, well then queue up ranked. Fuck, dude.
I am already.
I'm going into a low internet zone in like a fucking 40 seconds. My internet's gonna die. Oh shit!
I have an idea what I have an idea what I can do. I'll go over the replay that I played versus Tortig in my armored match, so I have something to do. Why don't you destroy Liptards with Tristan? No, thank you. Right, so he was playing US, I was playing Eastern Bloc Armored.
Shit. I'm not playing.
You're lagging real hard.
Don't play with Trista. You'll get in fucking.
I am not playing with. I will definitely refuse to play with Tristan. Makeshift private surrogatory. Do you not like my nickname, Mike? Did you see the nickname in the video that I posted on Thursday? Oh, he's muted. He muted himself. Okay. So he's playing US. He played a very, very slow version of US. I guess it's the US that he also played versus Balanced, I believe, on where Balanced complained that he's basically playing like mech, where he basically plays like mech. He's mech. He spams Rifleman and he spams the base M1. Obviously he can perfectly fine open as slow as he does like this because I'm playing armored. So it's not really taking any chances in potentially getting helo dropped or rushed down by some wheeled fighting vehicles on the flanks. Can Bao Fei watch Black? Hang on, I have to show this to him. So I don't forget. So I can perfectly fine. He doesn't really have to expect something. I could have dropped with the hind, with my recon infantry.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
hello.
Is anyone there?
Just message me when you're home. I just muted myself. I could have dropped here, of course. In hindsight, maybe I should have, you know. But of course, I didn't expect. I didn't know how he would open because I don't remember playing against him playing US at all. But either he didn't think I'd do it, or maybe he even thought that I couldn't do it. And I think in general, I'm not someone who tends to drop helos into the enemy's zones very often. His plan obviously was to push here. I said it in the video, I'm not a huge fan of driving down this road and then pushing up here. I think you can get way too easily flanked if I were to drive them with my tanks down this road and take this forest, and it can be very awkward for you to drive up there. In my opinion, it's much better to push down this way here. What do you mean, bets? What do you mean I lie? Obviously, again, if you didn't saw the video, in which case, shame on you for not supporting. I'm just kidding. My plan was basically to push here with like a medium force and try to just hold on to this forest and this area of Delta, I suppose, maybe even this part of the forest, with the Moderna and just some cheap shit. Yeah. In my opinion, his push is honestly very weak. I don't know why. Considering how light he is here, I'm kind of expecting more of him. I do imagine it's maybe just because he spent 80 points on this fucking Bradley. When you're opening with 2 CVs and a fob, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I think if you spend like 2 more rifleman squads, maybe, or just maybe even 4 base rifleman squads or something. Or maybe second HC, or 2, or like an M1 IP or something. Instead of the Bradley might have been a better idea. Because with the bridge here, and with the highway that is on lower ground, and the relatively deep forests, I'm not sure if a Bradley in the early game or in the opener is gonna do much here. Obviously in hindsight, I think it didn't do much. But I think in general, he would have could have achieved more if he spent these points otherwise. I'm putting back my Moderna here because I didn't know exactly what he had there, how many tanks he had there. Again, in hindsight, it wasn't really much, and I was expecting him to maybe just bum rush my Moderna down and just 2v1 my Moderna and kill it while he has both his tanks alive. Because I think keeping alive the Moderna is more important than holding on to this for 2 more minutes potentially, or even less. These AKs were actually very annoying because I couldn't spot them. Yeah, I had my recon a bit mispositioned. It wasn't really a huge issue because these Pirota were basically meant to die anyways. Let's see, I was actually curious what this did. I mean, it did, okay, balance is here. It did kill like 1 squad and stop him from moving in there, but I don't know. I mean, it obviously did more during that match. Also, hello.
Desperate to find a game, huh?
Oh god, you're loud.
Wait, really? Why?
I don't know. Let me, I'm just gonna put you more quiet.
Yeah, it's fine. Desperate to find a game, huh?
Yes, I am.
I don't know why Czar thinks he can't play it on laptop. You can run this game on a toaster, on a potato.
Yeah. Like I said, Baofei also ran, I'm pretty sure, Jesus Christ, the fucking chat. I'm pretty sure Baofei also played it on this integrated.
Oh, Russian man.
Yo, Blacks, deep stream.
Okay, okay. I swear to God, if you say any fucking racist shit,
No, I
You're going
wouldn't.
to
I would
play
be
the
silent
best
most
deck?
of the
Okay,
time. So
okay.
Oh,
shut
you're
up.
you can
playing.
just watch me on
Hold
YouTube
up.
because I'm streaming.
Oh my.
You know what I can play instead? You know what I'm gonna do? You're playing Eastern Bloc Armored, yeah?
Yeah, probably. Maybe
Alright,
I'm gonna
I'm-
switch last second. Who knows?
Balance.
I don't
I
know.
will watch from your perspective.
Wow. It's wow.
You're gonna have to pay some money for that. What are you willing to show?
Sure, bro.
Oh, is this what you're gonna
It's
play?
fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Blue Waffle.
Oh, I can already see the. Hey, oh God, is your name Dimitri? I forgot. Why shall I not use the Moderna? I don't understand.
Oh god. What do I want to do?
Balanced. Where is your stream?
You will not get it.
Your
The only way you can get vision in this game is by going to www.erasmus. Oh, is it? It's something. Go to the fucking Germans YouTube channel, and then you click on it, and then there you go. You play game.
Are you playing
like
Blue
you-
Wagon?
looks like you
you
still
play-
remember what happened to Tortik, yes?
Tortik big angry. I need more units.
Sure, I will spoil your positions or your movements to Rasmus, of course.
I mean, you
Is
don't
this
need to
okay?
because he's stream sniping anyways.
Yeah, I stream snipe Rasmus all the time.
Perfect.
Every game.
Da, 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 da.
Yo, I should like stream sometime on YouTube.
What shall I do? Blue Dragons is annoying to play against.
What do you mean? It's great to play against. You get an experience, you know, getting cheesed by
Getting
planes,
cooked.
getting cooked. Ugh. What do I want to do?
What you wanna do?
I'm join. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, it's Techbee in here.
I think this will work out. Doing a
Play
weird
Landute.
upgrade.
Oh my god. You
No.
love.
Play Landute.
Say no.
I
What a
left.
cock. Oh, unsurprising. Dodgeberg dodged you. No way.
He has
How
to
could that
study for
happen?
exams.
Oh yeah, it's choir exams. Choir boy. Alright, I'm ready to play.
I'm not.
God.
I hope you didn't forget to send Cobra onto the back lanes.
Yeah, I'm gonna healer rush him with cobras.
I healer, if you send only one, it's okay.
Mm. Bop. Bop.
I suppose I am good to go. Good luck. Have fun.
Oh, what's up? Oh yeah. Okay.
Wir erkunden das Gebiet.
Something in language that isn't German.
What do you mean?
Screw you, Razdaz.
We got to ask, why don't you use the Eastern German recon?
You're not
used
available
the-
on armored.
Yeah, I'm fucking sure cockfey.
It would help armored a shit ton if they were available, but
What am I doing?
Eugene probably
Oh,
could
I-
never be bothered to actually just fucking fix that shit. Ninja! Does anyone of you know the movie, oh god, what's it called? In German it's called Taxi Taxi, or just Taxi. It's such a, I think it's a French movie. It's such a,
French comedy, yes.
yeah,
Cool.
dude, I love that movie so much.
Never heard of it.
There's a, I don't know in which
Watched
movie
all
it
the
was.
series.
In one of the movies, you start the car by saying ninja, I think.
It's the second. Yes.
Fucking Cobra, really?
Mm-hmm.
My boy.
Firepower. Oh, I haven't played Blue Dragons in so long. Oh shit.
Preemptive excuses once again.
Oh, did you fire position? Oh no. That's not a fire position. That's
Oh my god, did they actually miss the first shot? It did. Dude, helicopters in this game. Oh my god.
balanced. What do you mean? Oh, what am I doing? What's with all the T-34s? What the fuck? I have T-34 and then it's World War II, yeah? I'm not feeling it this game.
Jak to mówią dobry zwiadowca, to martwy zwiadowca. Ja, komandant. Potrzebuję też tank, pane. Obrona przeciwlotnicza w gotowości. Nada, odbiór. Was kann die Infanterie für Sie tun, Kommandant? Bez nas jesteś jak dziecko we tle. Haben Sie was für mich? Ja, Kommandant.
Oh, my balance uses Japanese AFVs. What an absolute mad lad.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're not playing War Thunder.
It's good, trust me.
Especially with ATGM that moves at the same speed like a Malutka.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a friendly house game. Don't understand.
Was kann die Infanterie für Sie tun, Kommandant? Tagfort. Jakie ma pan plan na rozkazy, sir?
I guess I have to say it, Razman, you should turn off your Tor.
Dobry zwiadowca, to martwy zwiadowca.
Which Tor?
On the middle, of course.
Oh,
Because,
that.
because after
Kto mówi też ze mną?
you shown your Migger, you will obviously buy block 52.
What did you just say?
You just, oh my
Oh,
god.
Mig. Okay, he said it with the M. Can you please not do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I fucked that up there.
Für eine Taxitour?
Oh, then Black Lives Matter will kill you in real life or what?
Hello, Moderna, 93%. Why should we hit? Why should we fucking hit?
Moderna is a great unit, don't you know?
Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy?
Well, that's a Wilk. Ooh, wow.
Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie?
I don't know what it was with your ninja, but it didn't work.
I don't know why I am pull it back. No, 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 please. Oh, you actually still hit it. It's been a while since I played Blue Dragons.
You're already excused. You don't need to do it
Yeah.
more.
I do many excuses. That's the whole thing. You feel me?
I do
No.
feel you deep inside.
Ah, that's big gay.
Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy?
I mean, just because you're homophobic doesn't make it not okay.
I'm not homophobic though. Where's the evidence?
Are.
Brother?
You're also not a racist, huh?
I'm not.
Of course. Nobody doubts that.
Kogo mamy przewieźć? Ano pan.
Guy in the chat literally asks what is a meager.
He's talking about like MiG-29s. If you didn't know, that's what he means.
Jeżeli przeciwnik jest w zasięgu, to my również.
Balance teaching normies how cute.
Ano pan.
Hmm.
Na świecie są dwa druhy lidí. Dělostřelci a jejich cíle. Wir sind in Bewegung. Führen Sie mich, folgen Sie mir oder gehen Sie aus dem Weg.
Zmieniamy stanowisko. Uruchomić silnik.
Zaměřuju na cíl.
Do usług, ser. Am Ende kommt es doch nur auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Irgendwelche Kunden für eine Taxitour. Kogo mamy przewieźć? Okay, wir versuchen so schnell wie möglich hinzukommen. Tak leci. AI geladen, feuerbereit. Kontrola provedena, připraven.
What is it? That's not good. You're dead. No, you're not. Oh, but you're dead. Rip.
Raketenfeuer bereit. Am Ende kommt es doch nur auf die Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Ano pan.
Resman wanna speak with the chat, answer a few questions.
Why did you replace T-55 with T-34? I
Uh-huh.
want something very, very cheap. And I just want to try it out. I got told to try it out, and everyone knows that as a German I can only follow orders.
Oh, whoops! I didn't even put on the CD. Whoops.
Oh, you killed both. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Ah, you got out.
Tak leci. Raketenfeuer bereit, Kommandant. Da steht doch noch nicht.
Oh, what? What? You were still out? And Jesus.
Yeah.
Tor.
It's a good unit, dude. Trust me.
It is.
It does its job just when it wants to. It's one of those units.
No wydych też siebie. Was wollen Sie denn diesmal?
no, 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 no! No, you're not allowed.
Just did though.
Nic nie zastąpi piechura i jego karabinu. Poprowadź mnie, podążaj za mną.
No! Why do you have to be? Why do you have to have your truck in the muds?
Ausrichtung auf Ziel.
No, why did you get your shot off first? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
Yumaru!
I was not panicked. I was calm.
Yumaru Shiki!
That was.
Shinra tense!
Hello? Can you please not?
Position of a gun, you know.
It
also
was. I don't know.
Maybe it was looking to the right a bit because of a
I know
previous
what you mean.
engagement
I know
with
what you
infantry.
mean, but I'm not sure. I didn't pay
Units
attention.
have a delay when they move the turret into the initial position.
This is a bad position to be in. Hey, at least I'm leading in conquest points.
Bez nas jesteś jak dziecko we mgle.
I mean, after all, if you will lose with a dumbass armored deck against an actually playable deck, it wouldn't
It's
matter.
not a bad armor deck. Certainly
It's
not.
sti-
It's
it's
certainly not
still
one of the better
worse.
ones.
Still worse than the unspec.
Yeah,
Mini
I
beat
agree.
critique with it.
But it's certainly playable. It's nothing like Red Dragons or some shit, you know.
Oh my. Don't put the salt on the open wound.
Hey, you're not allowed to use helicopters.
I'm going to.
And these kids is a perfect example what happens to this Eastern Bloc deck that doesn't have LSTR.
I mean, I'm winning, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. And imagine if it would be somebody else.
What do you mean? I generally don't understand what you're trying to say with that.
Somebody who will also buy a CV for their one pointer maybe and wouldn't tick like a dumbass for almost half of the game.
I'm a Russian man.
Backseat General. If you remember.
You credit this this poor Humvee went to the works, no? Oh, that's like an actual tank.
What do you mean? Oh, what are you doing, Wilk? 12 RPM? No!
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Oh my god, how's the Wilk so low? How many times did you hit him?
Enough.
Oh no, you probably hit him once, but you can't hit him. He's on like 5.5 HP. Oh, that's not even the seed F-16.
Yeah, I haven't even brought it out. Should though.
No, there's no need.
Oh, okay. GG.
KD wasn't even that bad. What?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't understand though. I got
all my kills were T-34s, like.
and like a bunch of Wilks, like 3 Wilks, Moderna, Mordschützen, 2 MiG-29s, a Tor.
Magic memes. Glory to Blue Waffle. My favorite deck. It's actually not my favorite.
I did him to. I
but it's
look.
so
Hang
good.
on. I wanna see how both of these. How both of
of
these
what?
MiG-29s lost. God, how many?
Yeah,
missiles
I
lost?
agree, Peter.
How many?
I agree, Peter. Better player. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Better player wins.
Hey, Peter, do you want to get banned? No, just kidding. How does a oh no, KF-16 has 6 missiles, not 4.
Every day you learn something new.
But I'm still surprised that it actually managed to kill both of them.
I guess AA also helped.
I did have a door, but it hit with the 1 of 4 missiles.
Yo, Russian man, you should play game against Razzle Dazzle.
Interesting. Not today though.
Oh, why not?
You know, I'm being too. No, I'm being only in the mood for a backseating.
Okay. You know, I beat Scenario B of Leon yesterday.
Why? Good play.
Very easy. 3 hours instead of 6, yes.
Clip. Now beat the bonus modes, all tofus, and
what the fuck are you
infinite
talking
weapons.
about?
I tried to
Resident
do
Evil 2 remake, obviously.
I tried to do Force Survivor, but I got fucked.
Well, F.
Can we get an F in chat, please?
What? Okay.
Let's bring out the tryhard, shall we?
Blue Marine. Oh, Red Marines. Do I have Blue Marines? I do Marines versus Marines.
Sure, let's
I
do
don't.
Marines versus.
Hold up. Let me mess. I'll just ask him to give me his Marines deck. Alright. I messaged him. Now all we have to do is wait. Actually, yo, dude. Why are there 3 people running ranked? Oh my goodness. And nobody's searching. This is DDD. Oh, hold up. There is a 4v4 on Patty Field. Let me see this. This is important.
Just we.
Oh, it's Blitzhorse game.
Oh no.
Come on, let's go.
No, not again. Not again.
Let's go.
Not again. 9.
Come on.
9.
Don't you want to be double cluster artist? Come on, don't.
We did that before in a 3 versus 3. I don't want to try to carry 2 randoms this time around, and not on fucking 2v2 Patty. Dude, fuck off.
It's a great. Oh yeah.
It's a great gay. Oh yeah. What?
I bet. Yeah, I agree with Mike. Come on, let's do it. Let's play versus Blitzword.
No, Mike. I already played Eastern Bloc Armored, and I lost. That's all your fault. Clearly, you have.
1 second.
Clearly, you have a very bad influence on me, Mike, and you bring me bad luck. You're not supposed to lose with dirt. It isn't as easy as that, you know? It is not. It's in my blood to get side shot.
You were not side shot, you were killed by Peace Peasant.
But that was still a side shot, wasn't it, by the Peace Peasant?
No,
I mean, it didn't matter.
Frontal.
Really, I'm gonna check on that.
You were like 4 HP at that moment.
I know that it wouldn't have mattered, but I think it was still a side shot. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not.
Very important thing to check.
It is very important. My opener was actually pretty good, but then I fucked up real hard. I was too aggressive, trying to go for alpha. Maybe I should have built a push for Fox instead. I always keep trying to make that alpha push work, but it never does.
Huh? I'm back. Okay. Come on, let's play versus Blitz War.
9.
Let's do it.
9.
Come on. Alright,
Oh.
alright. We'll do. How about this? I'll put a straw poll in the stream chat. The fucking viewers decide, okay?
You'll get like 5 votes just for information.
5 votes matters, okay? I'm gonna put a straw
And that
poll.
may
Give me a
may
second.
even be an exaggeration.
Maybe people just don't know.
It was a side shot.
how-
It was a side shot.
Oh, big difference.
It was.
Oh,
Because then
as
I
you
can
say.
just... Whatever. Fucking...
Oh yeah, I thought the peace round wasn't gonna fire, but it got really close to it, and then it fired. And I was like, that's beautiful.
You know who else is beautiful? Bao Fei.
Alright, the poll is created.
Oh my god.
There's your straw poll. Vote!
Can you like... Oh my god. You have to... Did you have to do it like that?
What do you mean I had to do it like that?
The no option? Did you have to write it like that?
It's not. Oh my fucking. It's not the hard.
I
R,
know,
so
but
it's
it's still on So people clearly don't want us to play versus Blitz War.
I don't even know. They said 11 votes for yes, 2 votes for no. I'm messaging Blitz War.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's go.
Why am I doing this? Are you playing blue? At least you're playing red, I suppose.
We're playing red now.
Give me a fucking entente. I'm gonna try hard to shit out of this.
Oh my. Somebody's getting serious.
Soviet Union. Thank you, viewers.
Well, obviously he's going to pick, bring on all the Marses he has in the deck, and
Right, you play with like
man.
that. Right, they're playing with like 2 fob siege or some shit. It's like 60 minutes. Oh,
This is. Don't worry. Don't worry. If this game gets a little bit sweaty, we can just leave.
why are you
Like
doing this to me, chat? Why?
Mm.
Oh.
I'll make my name a Russian name, okay? So it looks authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not very happy about this. How about this? I'll give you a hint. You don't like hentai. Fuck.
I use this one.
What the fuck does that mean, Shishavi?
It's Serega.
Oh, okay. All right then. All right.
Okay, I go
I'm
Sheridan.
going here. Oh, okay. You're going there. Actually, you want to double up? Let's just double up. my
How
turn.
about you go like in the area between Elena and Sheridan?
Yeah, I can go there.
Oh,
The
God.
stream already has 1 dislike.
I
Just
mean,
That's
boom.
That's a
not
good
even that
sign.
many. Usually there are more.
Yeah.
I get 2 Nevas.
I'm starting off with Tunguska.
I get a long range A, you get the anti-healer A and shit, okay?
Yeah, okay. I'll just start with Tunguska. I'll also start with a AK-52.
Why is it lagging? So this guy is literally called low ping and has a ping of 2000. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you know that's Blitz War, right?
That's actually Blitz War? Right,
Yeah,
Major
that's
General.
Blitz War.
It's the only one who can be Blitz War. But last time I played versus him, it wasn't that bad.
Blitz War has like Algerian.
I know
internet,
he has
okay?
bad internet, but you remember I played 2 1 versus 1 versus him, right?
I guess he like throttled the router to fucking make sure the game would. I don't fucking know.
Oh my god. Clown game, nice. Fuck off. Nothing nice about this shit. They might push Elena or they might push Boris. We have to watch out.
Ironbeard. I feel like I've heard that name before. To be fair, he's not wrong. Rasmus, it's okay.
It's
Take a
not.
breather.
It
It's
is not.
okay. It's okay.
Well, maybe this means that we don't even have to play this in the end.
Think of it this way: would you rather wait in the rank queue for like 7 years?
No,
or...
the other option would be playing another 1 versus you, which, while not being very great, is still better than playing this.
He's gonna crash. See, it paid off. Easy.
Can we leave now?
If you want, I don't care.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, he ends up carrying his 3 teammates anyways. So playing without, not against him, is probably gonna end up being a pap stomp. Jesus, there's a 2v2 destruction.
Oh, that's epic! Didn't you know that most destruction pros would be?
Oh, that comment on Reddit. Oh.
I didn't even know destruction pros existed. Like, there's no competitive scene for destruction, so I
mean, to
be
fair, there's no competitive scene wargame, period.
Well, there was technically in the stupid fucking local tournaments, but they were all conquests.
God. It's a 4v4 on, take a guess, Bloody Ridge.
Great map. Win rate 50%. Oh, wow.
Below 50. Isn't it? Isn't it below 50? Oh, no, it's, no, the one on Bloody Ridge is higher than 50. The destruction one is below 50.
Oh, wow, what a fucking surprise. Huh?
Hell yeah, brother. Is it bad that in spam 10v10s I crashed? Actually, that happens to a lot of people that they crash in.
Can I have red as well?
No.
What? What do you mean? Thank you. And can you change the map?
Yeah, what map?
I mean, we can do Patty. Patty's nice.
Play Nuclear Winter.
No.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Bring something new for a change.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, after this, we play Nuclear Winter.
I'm not playing Nuclear. Oh my
Come on, dude, get out of your fucking comfort zone, man.
Typical Merc.
It's not like I'm ridiculously good on nuclear or some shit, man.
At least this will be interesting to watch on like the Paddy clusterfuck.
It's not gonna be a clusterfuck.
It is because we're playing fucking Soviets on Paddy, dude. Oh my god, dude? I hate playing Soviets on Paddy. I hate it so much.
It's fun. The game is fun for me. Oh shit. I wish Tortique would actually play Wargame other than 1991, but
he doesn't play vanilla Wargame anymore.
No, he does. He plays versus, like, last time he played was versus, like, me or you. I don't know. But, like, I'd prefer if you played it more often.
I mean, last week you constantly pinged me for a 1 versus 1. And you and others as well.
Yeah, and you said fucking no, because you're a fucking cock.
Yeah, so what?
Sorry for what?
Yes, embrace it.
Our daddy taught us to wiener ourselves.
Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks. Especially since they're such a good size and all.
You know what you could do? You could always 1v1 Trista epic style.
Fuck off.
What do you mean, dude? Don't you want epic commentary from the most epicest wargame playerist in the worldist?
Don't you want to kill yourself?
No.
Maybe you should consider it.
You know, it'd be nice if Firestarter actually played the game outside of working on fucking Project Field Warning.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Well, actually, you're not in on Raider Never. If you wouldn't have it, you will lose. Big spoiler.
I don't know why you're complaining, Razzle. It's gonna be alright.
At least I'm not playing against Putin, so there's that.
Yeah, you're not gonna get like a fucking Hind in your base. Hind.
Yeah, only MI8 MTVs.
Yeah, there's a difference. One unit is the sign of the Soviet Union's power. The other is also the sign of the Soviet Union's power, just more cancerous.
Okay, now chat can make suggestions of how fast you will die from SU-25T.
I don't run 25T.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, big balance. You're not cancer enough.
Exactly.
I fucked this opener up really badly. Really sloppy. But what the fuck are these units doing?
Ja, druży Kommandante.
Dashe.
I think my sound is fucked up. Hang on. Go.
Can't be that messed up, yeah. No. This fucking truck, dude.
What do you mean?
I won't die.
What do you mean? Hang on, why can't you spot me? You're not allowed to spot me.
How can you spot me? Nickelodeon. Ah. Seriously, how are you spotting me? Oh, I fucked up here. That's alright then, I guess. It's gonna pay off.
No. Okay.
Ugh. I feel so sloppy today, I don't know why.
Is that a Hilo CV? What?
No. It's okay. Yeah, it's a
He
hero.
reads the chat.
Jeez, how, dude? I already killed like 3 MTVs, and there's 2 more.
The power of America. Oh, wait, this is in America. It's the power of the Soviet Union. No escape, buddy.
Oh, those are T80s.
Yeah?
5 minutes in game, still no plumbing. I am disappointed.
I was.
Oh, that's a fucking weird one.
A určitě je tam bezpečno? Zaužívamo nový PLO, položaj tamo. Obrazovacie mu nový izvitačný punkt tamo. Imate li naređenja za mene? Čim je neprijatelj u dometu? I mi smo! Izvitači su spremni, druže komandante. Da, druže komandante. Urazawa, pali na gotov. Menjamo položaj, pali motor.
Nice T80s missing.
Komandante. Ovo nije moj rat. Neko je poslao taksi. Raketa u položaju za dejstvovanje, druže komandante. Uvijek se svede na pešaka njegovu pušku.
This is such an exciting game.
It's really interesting, don't you know?
You listen to him.
Oh my
to him
god,
and
you're
it's
actually using
funny.
fucking Jurgen.
Yeah.
You're actually Putin, like unironically.
What? What's the issue with the Jurgen?
It's not just the Jurgen, it's the sum of all of the shit.
How?
What do you mean how? It's like
I mean,
you know,
how? Kill them. Oh yeah. That's a plumbing. It's gonna be really good. Oh no. That's a bomb. I could get that.
dude, Sava, please.
Tak, co pak chcete tentokrát? Budu formirani spreman. Koga želite da prevozimo? Wiedział, że mnie Wasze rozkazy, pane. Budu formirani spreman. Da, druže komandante.
Fuck.
Rakety su na mjestu, druže komandante. Budu formirani spreman. Potrzebujecie palebną podporu?
Yo, stop.
What do you mean?
Why? Why did you get out? I don't understand. This is not a good idea. How about that?
Okay, now we actually have a proof that Balanced is Putin, he uses VPs.
Oh my god. I barely bring these out.
Are you okay, both of you? Because it doesn't sound like it.
Not really.
Normal condition here.
Oh, I missed. I'm gonna lose this trade then. No fun. Yeah, fuck.
But we stopped going so easy on Balanced. With TAT asked a lot of times already to get sniped by
It
Galen.
didn't.
What?
Yeah,
How? Wait,
indeed.
hang on. When did my Moderna get down to like 1 HP?
Wait, what?
It
Wow.
advanced into DVDs.
Yeah, with front armor. Panic really
Yes,
suggests
you were 4 HP and you became
I
1
was
HP.
4 HP. I didn't
Yes.
even realize that. Man, my tank micro is amazing.
Yeah, when the fuck did you get the 4 HP? What?
I guess it's Oregon.
Oregon OP. Broken unit.
I mean, considering that it costs the same as a fucking LRM, that is a bit unfair. Not OP, but one of those thanks Eugene moments. Alright, I guess I should read the chat. What do you think about an ATGM on left to cut the bread? Maybe I should not read that out loud.
Don't
To
forget
cut the
to
what?
buy a supply track for it.
I still don't. I don't actually understand. How could you see the ATGMs at the start of the game?
I'm actually surprised with that myself. I have a recon, but I'm
Yeah,
actually surprised I was able to spot them from that.
Recon, I've never seen that. Yeah.
Maybe it's because of the position. Because I think the position where I usually put my recon in, I think maybe they just don't have line of sight. But
That's what I think too. I don't know.
But them
It's
being
kinda
in
weird,
a
but
different
it's not like a
position
bad
and actually having line of sight, maybe that's simply the reason.
Like a bad thing though. So it's like, it's one of those like all live things, you know? Oh god. Epic's fucking. Whew, I'm not.
Okay, Balanced. When one helo doesn't work, when bring 2.
I need 2 more. Exactly. I don't know why I bought some. Why I brought so many, and I'm doing so poorly with them. Oh,
Do you
come
hear the
on,
voice
that was
in
almost
your
the
head?
one. Yeah,
That's-
it's Putin.
Dude, I hate playing versus Soviets on this. Man.
Big spoiler, half of your problem is that map.
Maybe.
Alright, GG.
GG.
Yeah. Oh, why the fuck? Oh, that's why it was so weird. Why was War Thunder open? What? Why was War Thunder open?
Big spoiler, they have Epic butt plug installed with a game the Gaiden agent, it automatically opens the game in case of update to download it. I guess it can be the reason.
All right, I wanna see what happened to that Moderna.
I'm gonna watch the.
You were 4 HP, you were advanced.
I
and
know,
you
I
got
know, but I also want to see how it got to 4 HP. If I just forgot to micro it and it just tanked like a VDV squad until it was dead earlier or some shit. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised in hindsight, but I'm just curious to see.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing that game. Not very.
You were getting
good with
you were
my
getting
game on my
shit on.
You were
Yeah,
trying
like-
to be Putin, but you didn't
like the
try
game
good enough.
before.
I don't understand your plan on this map, to be honest.
No, I don't know.
Were you
I
like
felt
trying to
really-
go for the triangle forest?
I
He
don't
wanted
even
to
know.
do
I felt really-
two tasks at the same time,
I felt
Gregory and
really-
Bravo.
I felt really sloppy this game. That's really it with the helos and everything. And my tank is. It's whatever though. I don't care. I am gonna watch the replay because I'm curious about the Moderna too.
We double stack of BMPTs against Entente is a very good decision.
Jurgen got it from 8 to 5 HP to 4 HP. Jesus Christ.
Upvetted
You got
Urigan
so
OP, dude.
lucky with the Jurgen.
Yeah, but
Like
it didn't
with
do
those
anything.
rockets hitting there.
Yeah.
Also the Jurgen, the big advantage over the LRM on this map is that you don't have to drive behind your spawn to be in a minimum range, dude. It has like 7 kilometers less max range, but it also has a much lower minimum range, and that is so nice on this map.
I guess distraction players professionals, distraction professionals will say that it's just a pure disadvantage.
What are you saying? What?
I forget.
Rocket artillery over shells. Well, depends which rocket artillery and which shells, because some howitzers are trash, some are amazing, some rocket artillery is trash, and some is amazing. Generally, don't use any howitzer unless it's like a expensive one that has 10 seconds aim time.
Let's do.
Don't forget the fire starters lessons, 70 point M110s.
You actually want
Multiple
to play
choice.
this map?
Yeah, I'll actually play this map.
Wow. Let's go. It's actually a pretty good map for Blue Dragons. No, what?
Whoops. 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 I am gonna play Soviets though.
Okay. Where am I where I'm from? Take a guess.
Hopefully, I don't play so sloppy this game.
Usually
You
people
have
say
to
that my accent.
excuse for every game you play.
Well, he learned from the best, aka me.
I learned from the best. Fucking stupid.
Usually
dumb
people say that my
Russian.
accent is pretty obvious. So Texas, yeah,
Yeah, he's a
hell
Texan.
yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Ride or die. Gosh darn government gonna take my rights away. Yeah, Razman's totally from Texas.
Iraq. I'm not from Iraq.
Okay, who said that? Like
The
whoever
guy
said
who
that.
asked me. He
He's
also
not from
used the Russian type of smiley, so I suppose he is from Russia or maybe a country near Russia.
He has the name of Ilya. Guess, take a fucking guess from where he is.
Shut up, Russian man. You have
Dude,
no
I don't.
rights.
I'm not very. I'm not very familiar
Russian
with all the
men,
Russian
stop
names.
talking.
You know,
Name.
use the deduction. Like, imagine
Mhm.
whatever countries can have such name.
You are Russian. You have no rights. Fuck.
Okay.
You never know. Maybe
Sanctions
Ukraine.
right here.
Huh?
You're gonna get sanctioned. I swear to God.
Nein,
I
nein,
guess
nein,
so,
der
yeah.
Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl.
No, like I don't know what that means, but that's
The
language.
guy wrote it in chat. You know where it's from, right?
No.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you know the video where of Hitler, you know, where it's in his bunker and when everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
That's where he says 999, der Angriff Steiners war ein. Oh, wait, I don't think he says 999, but he says der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl.
Kyle, why are we losing
Can you-
Zivor? Fuck me, dude. Is that an accurate
Why don't you do
translation?
one of those PvP campaigns Firestarter is doing? His one is kind of interesting. First of all, the PvP campaign is Allen Battle only, because it's in proper campaign and not a mod or something. Second of all,
Let's do it. Let's play
I don't know.
ALB. I'll have to buy the game.
Dude, it's like,
I'm kidding.
oh, wow, you made a joke? You made a joke? Are you fucking serious right now? Tell me you fucking saw that.
For anything that this comes from German.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh god, I don't know how to play this fucking map.
Well, I mean, time to learn, brother.
Yeah, whatever.
Just push with a pointer.
I am ready as well. Good luck.
Good luck.
Образовать ему новый изидецкий пункт тому. Nareszcie, drugie komendanty.
Ja, drugie Kommandante.
Zastosowek moram do budy dnia. Dobrze. Budeme tam tak rychle, jak to pójdzie. Konkretny smok.
Why is the reason it's Allen Battle a factor? Because the thing they're doing is not like a self-made thing, but it's a proper campaign in game, right? And the other war games don't offer the capability to play the campaign in co-op or in versus rather.
Oh, that's not good. Oh god. I got wrecked. No, please. Stop.
Wait, what? How are you still not dead?
Oh my god, that's why.
As somebody would say, a negative crate.
Oh no, no, it wasn't. I think it. Whatever.
You hit it and deal 3 damage.
I think I didn't actually. Did I actually hit it? I think I just missed.
Yes,
and the
you
splash
hit
damage
it.
of
You,
it missing.
you also stunned him.
I know that I
like-
stunned him, but I thought I only stunned him without actually damaging. Whatever. Who cares?
He's 1 HP now. Hello.
I know I shouldn't have evac. That's
Czekam wasze nadzieje, drugie komendanty.
fuck. Was
Bez was byście byli ślepi.
there.
Blisko. Widzę systemik, drugie komendanty. O, do formy sprema. Nevoja.
If only all KPVTs in game were 20% accuracy, we actually will be useful. If only.
Bez was byście byli ślepi.
What do you mean, useful units? Not in my wargame.
Provádíme průzkum oblasti.
Imagine how it will buff Red Dragons
Imali musteria
with ZPTU tracks.
Oh my god, if the
And the
CPTUs had
boxes.
20% accuracy, that'd
Yeah,
be.
we actually will be useful, exactly.
Wysadia to utilizzałaś, drugie komendanty.
Time to buy CVs.
Pokračujte konec. Čím větší, tím lepší.
Alright, I'm back.
Wait, you were gone?
Yeah.
Komandante. Svědové připraveni. Ovocí je vojna. Chce někdo svést taxíkem? Službám, pane. Odoformlený Sleman. Odsud budeme mít lepší rozhled. U redu, stižemo tamo što pre moguće.
Can you win Balalaika team? The last time I played Balalaika, I wrecked them hard. Wrecked them so hard that I rage quit from the tournament. If that's any indication of anything. So.
Now only Siruga plays Wargame, I guess.
No, I'm on play sometimes. It's just with Putin though.
Oh my.
Šta može Pesadija da učini za vas, druže komandante? Bili biste slepi bez nas. Odoformljeni spreman. Napred, prijem. Už jedeme!
Does anyone here play the new Tetris Battle Royale?
No, but I heard it's fucking sick.
Yeah, I heard so as well.
Říká se, že mrtvej svět je dobrý svět. Dobře, budeme tam tak rychle, jak to půjde. Koga želite da prevozimo? Potřebujete pár očí navíc, pane?
Oh, why did it move there? What?
Volal někdo taxíka? Šta može Pesadija da učini za vas, druže?
Sling balance never was pushed into his two pointer on this side before.
Napred, prijem. Potrebne su dodatne oči, druže komandante. Potrebne su dodatne oči, druže komandante. Vemte si dalekohledy, desátníku.
What do you mean no books? No books in my deck or what?
No. These guys were having a conversation about the city where this one lives, and does it produces.
I missed the
books
whole
or
shit of
not.
chat. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nothing
You could
important.
always challenge Stealth to do an ALB campaign.
You can learn a thing or two. That's a good one.
You think if General Patton from World War II was alive, he would be a good dragon player. We have
He is
George
alive.
as Patton, and he is
We already
alive.
have a GSP. He's alive.
Can you tell me why people started to use other OSAs but not AKM for Russia? I mean Soviets. Do you mean? I mean, I guess he means in game. Well, the base OSA. Why people use non-AKM OSAs? Well, the AK is just very decent. It used to be like really good when it was 40 points. And the base OSA is cheap. It's just cheap, and it's not very reliable, but it's good enough.
That's good
for 30 points. It's. I mean, what shall I say other than they're just not bad? The AKM is just a versatile variant that kind of incorporates both.
You know, I just have to say that all of you, they always say that base 35 point ASA is bad until it's shut down.
At 35 points what?
50%. The 35 points ASA, the non-raider one, is bad.
30 actually.
Oh, the OSA.
Even better.
I get you. I didn't understand it because you probably pronounce it how it's supposed to pronounce.
Yeah, exactly. Not OSA, but ASA.
ASA.
ASA, dude.
Oh, fuckers.
Yeah, ASA, dude. ASA, bruh.
Oh, I remember a guy getting
fucking Mexican.
Oh, do you know Guerrero del Alba? Does either of you know him? He used to play Wargame, and this is a Mexican guy.
Oh wow.
He plays he used to play with Konos, and I think he plays Man of War nowadays with Konos. Anyways, he used to play a lot of US and NORAD and whatnot, and he got so butthurt. He was like saying something like, I don't know, like the Nighthawk needs a buff or something, because he lost it to a base OSA and it got critted, and he got so butthurt over that. It was beautiful.
That's actually really. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, nice fucking crit with the damage. Okay, Batman. Whoops, I fucked that up.
Conkers, you had one job.
Yeah, fuck you though.
But it was shaking.
True. But it was also very close.
Not very, just pretty close. Half of a ring.
Yeah, that is pretty close, or very close for ATGM, if you ask me.
You know, the only thing you should have done, just buy a super Gallup and kill T80 because he doesn't really cover it. And
yeah, I thought so. In hindsight, I thought so as well, but whatever. I prefer to not buy ATGM lanes because it doesn't feel as satisfying.
I guess it can be taken as one of the reasons you lost the first game.
Maybe. It seems like you don't like this map very much. Out of all the yes units you could cry for a buff, you say the Nighthawk? Yeah. The most stealthy nuker in the game. Somebody ask Balance what's wrong with him, please. I mean, he doesn't like... The thing is, he doesn't like this map. Ergo, he never plays this map. And because he never plays this map, he's very bad at it. And because he's very bad at it, he hates the map. And because he hates it, he doesn't play it. It's a... You know, it's a circle of I don't want to learn new stuff. Just kidding.
Yeah, whatever. Oh,
Blue spots. No, fuck your VDV. Of course you hit. It's not like you're panicked or some shit.
Worth it. Target acquired.
Wait, you're dead?
What?
You were like 3 HP and you shot and then you're gone?
Yeah, they died.
It's 20 mil autocannon, of course. It has
I know.
devastating DPS.
It was, but I mean, they were 3 HP and then they were suddenly dead. That's why I got a bit confused.
No, HE weapons do crit sometimes.
I suppose it's just not very noticeable if you're not if you don't spot it on AA.
Very unnoticeable on tanks, especially, yeah, when you kill like twice more than you should. Interesting.
True. Autism. Ah! Meteor 90! Evil! No, Moderna, you don't get sidetracked by that fucking ADGM. Oh, both of yours miss, and my fucking sphere on fucking elite against Tortique misses twice.
RNG is good.
I very rarely play 10 versus 10 games.
Oh, whoops, that is not that far up.
Looks like somebody here slowly turned into a Floatberg.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Just some nonsense.
What is that fucking MiG-27? Oh my god, I lose this. F in the fucking chat. What the fuck is that plane doing?
What was it, a MiG-27?
Yeah,
Hey.
and just fucking died.
Jesus, I really am Floatberg, holy shit.
Seriously.
And among all of the things you could buy, you bought it. Oh, okay. You rejected it.
Oh, 2 misses in a row. Okay.
Well, I missed as well in my tanks.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
GG time.
GG.
It is very, very, very hard to attack a town against Taunt.
No, big spoiler, balanced. In that situation, you better at first try to push the other side. Because most likely your opponent will not have as much on this side.
Why no helos? I don't know. I'm not a big helo user. I'm usually not as good with using them. And the only two helos I really have are Hera and the MI35. The MI35 I ended up buying. But I don't have like a cheap MI17 in my deck that I could have used, which would have been very good in this situation because if I lost it, it's not a big deal.
Wait, big question here. When you're
I'm not
playing
sad,
Eastern
don't
Bloc,
worry. I just fucking hate playing that map so much.
when you're playing Eastern Bloc, what helo will you buy? MI35 or the Eastern German, the 80.1?
MI35.
Why?
Alright, let's play another.
Because
Like it
it
has
has more
twice.
missiles.
Yeah, but twice
Yeah, but
less
if
rocket pods.
Let's actually.
it does,
Yes, it has twice less rocket pods.
but it's only 40. Oh, but the MI35 also has a Yak-B.
Yeah, but I guess with 90-point helicopter you will not charge into a close range.
Yeah, but the Yak-B is so much better against infantry.
I guess twice less rocket pods is way better against them.
True. But the Yak-B is also better against helicopters.
Oh, so this is your mean.
And if I... Yeah, I mean, I get your point, but I think I use the MI35 mainly to deal with vehicles, less to deal with infantry. And if I have 4, it really hurts if it just wastes something on a transport or if I barely gets line of sight. If I want something against infantry, I still have like the MI24D with my recon infantry or something. Or maybe an MI17, you know?
I guess it comes to play style and deck.
Yeah, and your playstyle is the wrong one.
Oh, it looks like I got destroyed here.
Yeah.
My time to commit suicide.
Yeah, it's everyone is gonna be happy if you do that.
So will you CAG balanced once again with a tri-CAG deck or not?
I don't know. Rasman, why are you gay? What do you mean? Why?
Play Red Dragon's Beam, man.
What's wrong with being gay? Yak-B is better, it looks worse.
You were asked by a guy from the Balkans.
I know.
Yeah, I guess it's wrong to be gay there.
Sorry, I'm not gonna play Yuriko Armored because it's a pretty bad deck. The gun. Well, first of all, the Yak-B doesn't have AP, which in some situations is actually in quite some situations is actually beneficial because it means that it can attack any armor. Second of all, the gun on the Mi-24P is not on a turret. It's mounted.
Fixed.
It's fixed. Yeah. I think only the VP has the
it's only
the one with the turret that isn't the Yak-B. Every other Mi-24 has the fixed AP gun, and it's really. I mean, once you align your helicopter so it can fire, it's pretty good, but that takes ages.
But why would you need that if you have 80 rocket pods? This is one of the questions that humanity cannot answer to this day.
Can humanity answer any questions, really?
Yes, it can answer about 2 plus 2, and some hours like that.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, please don't bring
No.
that. It's sophisticism, if you use that word.
I'm okay with it.
My now chat looks like a fucking 4chan poll thread. I mean, it's been actually like that for like 20 minutes already or so.
I got a 3.7. Where did I get a 3.7? Where did I get a 3.7? I think it was, oh, right, yeah, I remember in microeconomics that's where I got a 3.7. I think. god, I'm 5 points off. What
Why
a
not
yoke.
just replace Pratskas with non-raider Neves, by the way? You don't use them
I
at
know what to
all.
do. I know what to do. What replace what? Prachka?
Pratskas, yeah, Pratchik.
Nah, I don't like the Neva in a 1v1. I mean, it is significantly better than it used to be, but it's still like a bit. I don't like it for my playstyle. It's a bit clunky for me.
You will see otherwise
But
when
if
25T comes.
if anything, I would replace it with the AKM.
Oh yeah.
Because I think there are very certain matchups on certain maps where I really want the Parachka. Like if I'm playing against like
The
a
only
US
one
player
is
or
like
something.
against longbow, yeah.
But even then, it's the only wheeled AA I have. I could use the buff, but then I don't have any long range anti-helo AA. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm good to go.
Okay.
Good luck.
You too.
You're saying that it's your only wheeled AA, but was it did we see a situation? Have we seen one where you used it today? I guess
Today
not.
not, but in the past I've used it quite a bit actually.
And
like
also Neva is also wheeled. Just to say.
Yeah, but you know very well that,
That you were. And also it one-shots longbow even without the crit, so the only thing you need is just sneak up on
it. You said Yuri is bad, but you know Jesus will come back on level 2A7 to this earth.
Yeah, dude.
Jawohl, der Angriff Steiners. War ein Befehl.
English, please. Thank you.
Nein, this is my stream. Also, one of the owners of this Discord server is German. Actually, did Saltberg or Greyhound start the server? Do you know?
Saltberg.
Probably.
Yeah, so Saltberg, German
it was
owns
called
the
like
server.
Saltberg's safe or something.
I don't know. He always abuses
like
power, so
backup something or something like that. I don't remember, but it had Saltberg in the name. I mean.
Ah, fuck! I canceled that too early. Oh, F in the chat.
Don't F in the chat.
Oh, nice. That went the wrong way. Nice. This is going splendid, isn't it? I can already tell. Kill it, please.
I have a dual Browning. And you have a K52.
Looks like Balance never watched the best player North America video on the Firestarters channel. About that here.
Alright. Let's see.
No grenade launchers.
Get fucked. GLs are God's chosen people. Oh, you have a VHOR on this side. Ooh.
By the way, Balance, it's 2019, why you still use the alcoholic plane?
More than 2 units on this side.
Balanced. Balanced. Hello. Balanced. Okay.
Okay. That's not good.
No.
Bye bye.